First of all, let's say it's okay to not be okay. Modern life, despite all its intensity, difficulties, and stressors, constantly asks us to be positive, energetic, and productive. This creates a serious divide in our minds. Our intense emotions prevent us from thinking clearly and reacting correctly. If we pretend to be a nice person all day long, as most of us do, we run the risk of suppressing our true feelings. So, what should we do instead of trying to be good? Of course, we have to make room for feeling a little bad. Yes, you heard right, we need to feel a little bad. It is very normal to experience emotional fluctuations throughout the day, or, as many of us call it, negative feelings and thoughts. Instead of trying to suppress these with short solutions, what we need to do is try to improve our emotional and psychological resilience throughout life. Yes, endurance takes time. This simple truth becomes especially important in moments of emotional intensity. So, how does the 63-second rule work? Imagine being filled with anger in the face of injustice in your work environment, feeling intense regret in your relationship, and finding yourself trying to make everyone happy in your group of friends. Allowing our emotions to control us in these intense moments can cause us to exhibit behaviors that we would not do if we thought with a clear mind. According to research, when our nervous system is triggered by environmental stimuli, we have exactly 63 seconds to bring it from a state of reaction to a state of balance. Because our brain processes new information in waves of approximately 10 seconds. In order for us to gain mental clarity, we need to experience exactly 6 of these waves. This corresponds to at least 60 seconds. In studies, this period is determined as exactly 63 seconds. During this period, our mind can interpret our emotions and have the chance to evaluate the events from a new perspective. So, how do we practice the 63-second rule? Let's think about the emotional moment activities that distract our focus and cloud our minds for once. For example, we doubted ourselves, experienced performance anxiety, and had broken points that we could not overcome. The aim is to first determine this. Then it's time for the 63-second timeout. I can offer you the options to evaluate this memory more centrally: visualization or breathing practices. Bringing a calming scene before our eyes during visualization or symbolically imagining that we are protected from evil outside begins to calm the nervous system. We can also regain our attention. For breathing practices, you can do sipping breathing. In this technique, small and controlled air is taken in through the nose and a long exhalation is made. This breathing, which mimics the body's natural sigh, begins to calm down and leave the mind safe. Now it's your turn. It's time to get rid of feeling bad. Do not hesitate to write your experiences in the comments, and please do not forget to subscribe to the channel to access more of this knowledgeable information.